yellow female. Hi. Hi. So this little girl did really well on that release aspect of the test. Her tail is not wagging, but it's not tucked either. Ideally, we would like to see it up and over their back happy. So she's feeling a little bit of stress, but she did wonderful. She was very quick to move out and then came directly to me. So there's a nice level of confidence there. Some puppies just sit down and will not move forward and have to be coaxed out of there. So that shows a level of confidence, and you can see immediately her tail is starting to wag. I know you can't see it on the video because she's behind that red tent, but she really stretches forward when she's looking at something that she doesn't know. So it's a she's careful. Now we'll see. I'm not sure if she's going to go to the washroom, but you can see that she went around this entire room before coming back to me. So she has quite a bit of curiosity. So what we're trying to figure out, is she more socially focused or more environmentally focused? Hi. Can we say hello better? Huh? Can we say hello better? Yeah? Very, very good. So I'm just giving her enough affection to let her know I'm approachable and good. A good thing in the room. Eh? And what a pretty little face you have. So I'm going to stop talking and see if she decides to stay with me or go around the room again. Yeah. Lovely little kisses. So she's nice and soft, and she's very happy right now. If she's not on video, she is just sniffing everything in the corner there. The camera doesn't take in the whole room, unfortunately. Hi again. And off we go. She's gonna go to the bathroom. Are you gonna go to the bathroom? Are you picking a spot? Are you picking a spot? So she's absolutely lovely when she's with me. She's licking and happy when she's with me. She's not really looking to me for support per se. It's a nice social connection. But she's very quick to leave, and she has been around the whole room. So she's leaning more towards environmental in this part of the test than social, even though she's lovely with me, but she's really quite playful and curious. So this checking in exercise is basically to see, does she follow me around the room? Hello! Or does she control and nip my feet? Does she ignore me completely? So she's doing an absolutely wonderful job. So she knows exactly where I'm going, or where I am, and is quite eager to come back. Puppy, come here. Puppy, come. Puppy, come. Yay! So when she's away and you call her, lots and lots of praise for something really good. Get her to understand that this is the best place. You know, you want her to come willingly and easily. Very good. So she's doing a wonderful job. So the goal would be to make the room a bit bigger with different toys and then take it outside. Are you going to come? Yes. Very, very good. Take it outside again where there's more distractions before you take her to a big public park or where it's overwhelming. You want to have that connection with her. You can see how overwhelming a big park would be, and you know, you want to set her up for success. So she is still, at the beginning she was following me around, but she's quite environmental. So do this till she really understands. Yes. See, that doesn't take very long. It sounds like a lot of work. You did go to the bathroom. I thought you were looking. So when you say, like, make the room bigger and then outside, sounds like a lot of work. It doesn't take very long. And you'll be very glad you did. You want to establish that connection with her from the get-go. So she's being over there. She has no, she's not over here visiting me. Puppy come? Puppy come? Yes, how excited. So very responsive. And the way she's responsive, it won't take very long at all. So very good job. We're going to try that one more time. Hey? Because we want to get you. Come in. Yes, good girl. So after running around and playing, we're going to hold her up. And we're going to see, is she patient and tolerant? She has lots of grooming and vets like all dogs. Yes, you do. So how lovely is that? She's just smelling me. She has a look like, I don't know why you're doing that. But she couldn't have done any better. And yes, right through the tunnel. So she could be a little agility dog. You think? Are you agility? So very, very good. On the elevation, it was very, very, very good. So very curious as to what you're doing and what you have. So that's very interactive and good. Some puppies really don't like the sound. Puppy. Yeah, super job. Super. You ready? Are you gonna bring it? No, you're just gonna come? So keep encouraging this type of play and the interaction as you're building a bond together. She's very curious, interactive, smart little girl. She's smelling my hair still. Are you done with this? Are you done with this? Yeah? That was very good. Yes, very good. Bring it here. But bring it here. So of course she doesn't know the retrieval part. She's just a little girl. Yeah. So keep playing a lovely interaction with you. So she's, you know, she has just been taken away from her litter mates and dropped in this room. She's never been here or met me before. So this is similar to what she might be like when you take her home. So this is very good. She's handling the stress of being taken away quite nicely. Can we come here? So I'm going to try a little treat test with her. Would you like that? So I'm going to give her a little bit of a treat. She's only had puppy food till now. So it's a different texture and a different flavor. So she did like it. So she ate it. Yes, then we're going to try this. Did you like it? Look, what's that? You didn't get the treat though. Want to try it again? So we're going to try it again, just to be sure that she saw it. What's that? Look down here. So she either doesn't like my treat enough to work at getting it. So it's not that she's overexcited by the treat. So the suggestion here would be just to find something that she likes that will definitely reward her for a job well done. Like, you know, that she knows that it's good, but not overwhelming. If she gets too excited about the treat, it's really counterproductive then. It's, she can't possibly focus on what you're asking her to do if all she thinks about is that treat. So your goal is to find a good, rewarding treat that's not overwhelming. How about that? Was that good? What's next? Favorite treat. What's next? We're going to try this one. Ha! You didn't go after it. Sometimes it's hard to get them away when I'm by myself. So I'm going to take this. Get that. Ideally, I want her not to see what I'm doing. So it was a fairly loud noise. She didn't really come to me for help or assistance. She went to see where the noise was. And now she's off looking around the room. So we expect the startle, you know, it's a noise from behind. It's how she recovers from that noise that's important. She would really like to see what it was. So that's very good. And she hasn't come to me for help. And we'll just see if she goes on to play. There we go. So totally recovered on her own. She's the same as before the noise. And I didn't help her at all. So that was very, very good on that test. Hey, we're going to just move this so that for sure you're on the camera. Hey, what's this? Good girl. This little girl has a lovely level of confidence. Some puppies really run to the door. They don't like this movement or the noise that the wind makes. She is so interactive and it's not an issue with her whatsoever. Very good. So with all puppies, we just recommend that you introduce lots of different stimuli, sound and colors and noises, and just broaden her world and keep that lovely level of confidence that she has. It's a very nice way to go through life when you're confident and not intimidated by things all the time. So this is a prey drive, like a basic prey drive. What does she do with this toy? So this is surprising to me. She's not really interested at all. I'm having to work pretty hard at enticing her. So she has a relatively low prey drive, which is which is a good thing, really. Hello. We're going to still suggest you do your exercises, like watch me and drop it and leave it. So even though she was a little bit, I said that she totally recovered from that noise. There might have been some residual in that she didn't go after this because she wasn't sure. But her tail and body language, she's licking, she's, totally recovered, I think. And just keep doing the exercises that put her attention on you. What a lovely little girl. I hope you enjoy. Good test, little one. Okay.